What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Again, I'm on Instagram and I come across this situation of this young lady talking about relationships. I felt like it was very interesting, okay? And she was talking about the fact that men should not pay for dates if women are not going to give up sex. Now, this is very interesting. I'd like to play her clip and then I'm gonna come back.
I don't even know why it's a debatable thing if a woman wants to wait to have sex with a man. I saw a few brothers saying that if a woman wants to withhold sex, then the brother should withhold his money and not pay for any dates. And honestly, yes, brother, don't pay for that date. As a matter of fact, let's just scrap the whole date. Just scrap the whole idea. Because I've learned everything I needed to know. That some of these brothers equate like a $50 salmon dinner to the worth of my body. I'm not a sex worker. If you want that, just go get it. Just leave me alone. And the reality is double standards between men and women exist. The fact that men could have a high body count, but we're not supposed to, is a double standard that works in men's favor. The fact that men are the ones who are supposed to protect and provide works in our favor. Like, let's not be delusional. We talk about how we want better for our people in our communities and how the family should be the focus. But as soon as I say something that might inconvenience the brothers from getting what they want, then we're against that all of a sudden. I don't know why we act like our community wouldn't be in a better position as a whole if we were more choosy.
All right, guys, so we've heard that. We've heard it loud and clear. So let me just say this, and every man is different. I must admit, I am not the kind of man. Let's say if a woman is, wanting to go out, you guys know I'm a trick, I'm a simp. So I don't expect a woman to give me anything because she's not having sex on a date. So for me, that I don't care about that, right? I think most guys don't care about that for the first one or two dates. Here is where we are going to have some fundamental issues. If you expect me to keep doing it over a period of time, that means that I'm paying for dates and you have something like a 90-day window or a 120-day window or a 150-day window. That's what we're going to talk about. And what the woman was saying is, well, listen, you don't need me. You need to have, let's say, a lady that is a prostitute. Okay, this is what you need. You need a prostitute. Okay, fine. You need a prostitute. Let me kind of get back this whole idea of what she's not talking about. There are many ladies who will require you to do these things that they have not required other guys to do. I have been in a situation where I know for a fact I took a chick out to eat. The chick goes and takes the food to another guy who can't do anything for her, and then he gets to clap those cheeks. All right, let me get clear on this one thing I want to bring out. Let's say, for example, a man agrees that, hey, you don't have to have sex with me for me to take you out. But what is he getting from you that is non-sexual? Let's just put that out there. What do you have? What do you offer? That's where it gets crickets. And you want to know why it gets crickets? Because most ladies don't feel like they need to give men anything, according to most guys that I talk to. A man is supposed to chase and court you. And that's how I used to feel like, oh, this is the prize. She's fine. She's thick. She's beautiful. Wait a minute. What in the hell am I getting from that? What am I getting from that? Wait a goddamn minute. I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything. Usually, most guys feel the same way. So, okay, if you're going to give some level of value for my relationship, for my time, because it's also my time that I can be doing something else that doesn't require or involve getting in a romantic relationship and adding in somebody in my life who I'm probably going to improve their quality of life, and they're not going to improve the quality of my life. All right. Everything that a woman is offering in today's world, a man can like hire out or source out some way. If it's the food is relatively fairly available. Most women don't want to cook anyway. If it's sex, it's America. There's a lot of sex going on. All right. So then what do you give for that man's money or time or investment, which makes his life better than what it was? And that's the problem. Women don't really come to that sort of a believing that they need to do such a thing. Well, I'm not worth this, and I'm not no prostitute, and I get all that, and that's very great. I'm glad that you're not a prostitute, okay? I'm very glad that you're not. The issue is this, okay? The issue is this. What else do you have the capability or feel like you need to do? So it's nothing. It's take me out to eat, and maybe when I feel like giving you some, I will, which kind of put guys on the string like, what? What are you talking about? This is about value here. If a guy is looking at you, who he's wanting to just smash you on the first day or the first 5 days, it comes off as you're probably not gonna bring anything else. So this is the only thing that you probably can bring. Then you have ladies who feel like they don't really want to do anything else for the guy. And then you're upset if a guy only wants you for that. When you go down the line, a lot of ladies have a problem preparing meals for guys. Listen to what a man has to say, following his leadership. That's a problem for a lot of ladies. So then what you're asking is, I want a man who will basically alter his life for me, take care of me, allow me to give him sex whenever I feel like it, and then not get any other things unless I feel like giving it to him, and he needs to stay faithful to me. You need to sit down and have several seats if you talk like that, like in today's world. You need to have several seats. You're born in the wrong generation, because this is the generation where guys are getting you out the door quick. And ladies need to understand that. It's not even questionable how fast you're gonna get out of the door. It's like, do you understand that particular logic? If relationships, shout out to Psych Hack YouTube channel, this is not my own idea, but he talks about relationships having value, which all relationships need to have value. The one relationship that didn't have to have that much value was women and men's relationship. For women, it had to have value for coming from men. But now men are asking women to provide value for money, for time, for commitment. Now we're having this big problem on social media now because of what, these women have been asked to do. And some of them find it very offensive. So you can find it offensive all that you want. I'll tell you exactly where you're gonna end up. You're gonna be with somebody else, rich or poor, but you won't be doing it here. That's the reality. So if you're not gonna have sex with a man, I can understand that. What else of value are you gonna be able to bring? And usually, I don't think most women have even asked or even considered what a man needs, because it really only matters what they need in many cases. So unless you figure that out, and this sounds like somebody that she wouldn't be interested in anyway, probably doesn't want to say it. So that's what we're talking about. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do, Scary Bell. We're out.